Right now, in this very moment, you have more power than you realize. The power to heal, to change, and to create a beautiful life is already inside you. It has always been there, waiting for you to recognize it. Every single thought you think, every word you speak, and every belief you hold is shaping your reality. When you learn to direct your thoughts in a way that supports and uplifts you, life begins to transform in the most wonderful ways. Many people believe that healing only happens through external means, medications, doctors, or other people's actions. But true healing, deep and lasting healing, begins within. It starts when you choose to let go of limiting beliefs and embrace the possibility of change. No matter what has happened in your past, no matter what challenges you face right now, you are not powerless. You are not stuck. You are not at the mercy of life. You are the creator of your own experiences. And by shifting the way you think and feel, you can shift everything around you. There is no force outside of you that has greater power than your own mind. Your thoughts are like seeds. If you plant thoughts of love, joy, and strength, your life will reflect those things. If you constantly focus on fear, doubt, and worry, you will create more of those experiences. The universe is always responding to the energy you send out, bringing back to you exactly what you affirm to be true. When you begin to trust in your own power, you will notice that life flows more easily. Obstacles that once seemed impossible to overcome start to dissolve. New opportunities appear where before there were none. And most importantly, you feel a deep sense of peace, knowing that you are in control of your own destiny. Healing is not about fixing something that is broken. It is about remembering your wholeness. It is about reconnecting with the truth of who you are, a powerful, capable, and deeply loved being. The moment you accept this truth, you open the door to a life filled with joy, love, and limitless possibilities. Trust in the power within you and watch as your world begins to change in the most beautiful ways. You cannot move forward while carrying the weight of the past. The pain, the regrets, the disappointments, all of it holds you back like heavy chains, keeping you stuck in the same patterns. Healing begins when you decide to release those burdens and make peace with what has been. No matter how difficult the past was, it no longer has power over you unless you allow it. Many people hold on to past pain because they believe that letting go means excusing what happened. But forgiveness is not about saying that what someone did was right. It is about choosing freedom over suffering. When you hold on to anger, resentment, or regret, it does not hurt the person who wronged you. It only hurts you. It keeps the wound open and prevents you from experiencing joy. But the moment you decide to release those emotions, you set yourself free. Think about a time when someone hurt you deeply. Maybe it was a betrayal, a cruel word, or an action that left scars on your heart. It is natural to feel pain, but holding on to that pain for years does not change what happened. It only keeps you in a cycle of suffering. The same is true for self-forgiveness. Many people are carrying guilt for things they did or did not do. But no matter how much you punish yourself, you cannot go back and change the past. You can only learn from it and move forward with wisdom and love. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It means choosing to no longer be controlled by the past. It means understanding that what happened was a chapter in your life, not the whole story. It means realizing that your future is not written yet, and you have the power to make it beautiful. You may ask, how do I let go? Start by recognizing the emotions that you are holding on to. When painful memories arise, instead of pushing them away, acknowledge them. Say to yourself, I see this pain, I feel it, but I no longer need to carry it. Breathe deeply and imagine yourself releasing it. It may not happen overnight, but with time and practice, you will notice that the heaviness begins to lift. Affirmations are a powerful tool in this process. Repeat to yourself, I willingly release the past. I choose peace over pain. I forgive myself and others. I am free. Every time you say these words, you are rewiring your mind to accept healing. You are sending a message to your subconscious that you are ready to move forward. And as you do, life will open up in ways you never imagined. Doors that once seemed closed will begin to open. Relationships will improve. New opportunities will appear. And most importantly, you will feel a deep sense of peace, knowing that you are no longer weighed down by what was. You deserve to live a life of joy. You deserve to wake up each day feeling light and free. The past is over. It cannot be changed, but the future is waiting for you. Trust in yourself enough to let go of what no longer serves you. Choose healing. Choose peace. Choose to step into the life that is meant for you. Every thought you think is shaping your reality. Your mind is like a garden, and whatever you plant, there will grow. If you fill it with doubt, fear, and negativity, that is what will take root in your life. But if you plant thoughts of love, gratitude, and abundance, your life will bloom in the most wonderful ways. Many people do not realize that their thoughts have power. They believe that life just happens to them, that they are victims of circumstance. But the truth is, your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. If you constantly think, nothing ever works out for me, then that belief becomes your reality. If you say, I am always struggling, then struggle will follow you. But when you begin to change those thoughts, your entire life begins to shift. Your words are affirmations, whether you realize it or not. Every time you say something, you are affirming it as truth. If you constantly say, I never have enough money, you are reinforcing that belief, and the universe responds by making sure that belief stays true. But if you say, I am open to abundance, you invite prosperity into your life. The universe hears what you affirm and brings you more of it. Imagine standing in front of a mirror. If you frown, the reflection will frown back at you. If you smile, the reflection smiles. Life works the same way. Whatever energy you send out comes back to you. That is why it is so important to be mindful of your thoughts and words. They are shaping your future every single day. So how do you begin to shift your thoughts? Start by paying attention to them. Notice what you say to yourself throughout the day. If you catch yourself thinking negatively, stop and replace that thought with a positive one. Instead of saying, I am not good enough, say, I am worthy and capable. Instead of, I will never find love, say, love flows to me easily and effortlessly. Affirmations are one of the most powerful tools you can use to retrain your mind. Repeat to yourself, I think thoughts that nourish and support me. I am worthy of love, success, and happiness. My life is filled with endless possibilities. At first, it may feel strange or unnatural, but keep going. The more you repeat these words, the more your mind will accept them as truth. And as your thoughts change, so will your life. You will begin to notice new opportunities, deeper relationships, and a sense of peace that you may have never felt before. Your thoughts are shaping your future. Choose them wisely. Speak to yourself with love and encouragement. Trust that you have the power to create a life filled with joy, abundance, and limitless possibilities. The universe is always listening. What will you choose to affirm today? Your body is listening to you. Every thought you think, every word you say, and every emotion you hold on to affects your body in some way. When you criticize yourself, when you believe that you are weak or sick, your body feels those thoughts and responds accordingly. But when you speak to yourself with love, when you affirm your strength and well-being, your body listens to that too. Many people believe that healing only happens through medicine or external treatments. While those things can be helpful, true healing starts from within. Your body has an incredible ability to heal itself when given the right conditions: love, care, and positive belief. If you constantly say, I am always sick, or my body never works the way I want it to, you are reinforcing that reality. But if you say, my body is strong and full of life, you open the door for healing to take place. Think about how you treat yourself when you are unwell. Do you get frustrated and say, why is my body failing me? Or do you gently encourage yourself by saying, my body is doing its best to heal, and I am supporting it with love and care? The way you talk to yourself matters. Imagine if you had a child who was sick. You wouldn't criticize them or tell them they are weak. You would comfort them, nurture them, and assure them that they will feel better soon. Your body deserves that same kindness. Try placing your hands on your heart and saying these words: I love and appreciate my body. Every cell in my body is filled with healing energy. I am getting healthier and stronger every day. Your body is your partner in this life. It is doing its best to support you, even when you have not always treated it with love. When you start showing gratitude for your body, when you stop focusing on what is wrong and start affirming what is right, healing begins to happen. It is never too late to change the way you think about your body. Whether you are young or old, whether you feel perfectly healthy or are facing an illness, your thoughts can help you move toward greater well-being. Speak words of love to your body every day. It is listening and it wants to heal. Money is energy, just like everything else in life. The way you think about money, the beliefs you hold about abundance, and the words you speak about your finances all play a role in how prosperity flows into your life. Many people believe that wealth is only for a select few, that money is hard to come by, or that they are not lucky enough to be financially free. But these are just thoughts that can be changed. If you constantly say, I never have enough money, then that belief becomes your reality. If you say, money comes to me easily and effortlessly, you open yourself to new opportunities for abundance. The universe responds to your beliefs. If you believe in lack, you will experience lack. If you believe in prosperity, you will attract it. One of the biggest blocks to abundance is resentment. If you resent others for having more than you, if you feel bitter about your financial situation, you are closing the door to prosperity. Instead of feeling envious of others, try shifting your perspective. Celebrate the success of those around you, knowing that their abundance does not take away from yours. There is more than enough for everyone. Start affirming your wealth today. Say to yourself, I am a magnet for prosperity. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am always provided for. It is also important to bless the money you already have. Instead of feeling stress when paying bills, try saying, I am grateful that I have the resources to take care of this. Gratitude multiplies abundance. When you appreciate what you have, you invite more of it into your life. True prosperity is not just about money. It is about feeling abundant in all areas of life. It is about knowing that you are always supported, always provided for, and always in the flow of good things. Trust that there is enough. Trust that you are worthy of abundance. And most importantly, trust that the universe is always working in your favor. Loving yourself is the foundation for everything else in life. When you truly love and accept yourself, everything becomes easier. Your relationships improve, your confidence grows, and you attract more joy and abundance. But for many people, self-love feels difficult. They believe they are not good enough, not worthy, or that they must earn love by being perfect. None of this is true. You are already worthy. You do not have to prove yourself to anyone. You do not have to be flawless to deserve love. You were born deserving, and nothing can change that. Think about how you talk to yourself every day. Are you kind to yourself, or do you criticize yourself constantly? Do you encourage yourself the way you would encourage a dear friend? Or do you focus only on what you think is wrong with you? The way you speak to yourself matters. If you keep telling yourself, I am not good enough, you will start to believe it. But if you start saying, I am worthy and lovable just as I am, you will begin to feel it. A powerful way to build self-love is through mirror work. Stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes and say, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. At first, this may feel uncomfortable. You may even want to look away. But the more you do it, the more natural it will become. Over time, you will start to believe these words, and they will become your truth. Loving yourself also means taking care of yourself. It means setting boundaries, saying no to things that drain you, and surrounding yourself with people who uplift you. It means treating yourself with kindness and compassion, even when you make mistakes. You are human, and you are allowed to grow, learn, and evolve without punishing yourself. It is also important to let go of guilt. Many people feel guilty for prioritizing themselves as if self-love is selfish. But the truth is, the more you love yourself, the more love you have to give to others. When you are filled with love and confidence, you bring that energy into everything you do. You inspire those around you to love themselves too. Say to yourself every day, I am worthy of love. I accept myself fully. I am enough just as I am. The journey to self-love is not always easy, but it is the most important journey you will ever take. When you love yourself, the whole world changes. You attract better relationships, make healthier choices, and experience a deep inner peace that nothing can shake. Remember, you are already lovable. You do not need to change to be worthy of love. You simply need to recognize the love that has been within you all along. Stress is not something that happens to you. It is how you react to life's challenges. The same event can make one person feel overwhelmed, while another person stays calm and centered. The difference is not in the situation itself, but in how the mind responds. Fear and stress are closely connected. When you feel afraid, your body tightens, your mind races, and your heart beats faster. Your energy becomes tense, and it feels as if life is working against you. But what if you could choose a different response? What if, instead of fear, you chose trust? You are not meant to live in constant worry. Life is not out to harm you. It is here to support you. No matter what you are facing, you are strong enough to handle it. The next time you feel stressed, pause and take a deep breath. Remind yourself, I release all fear. I am safe. Life supports me in every way. Your breath is a powerful tool. Whenever stress arises, stop for a moment and take a slow, deep breath in, then let it out gently. Do this a few times and notice how your body relaxes. Stress cannot exist in a relaxed body. It is also important to watch the thoughts that run through your mind. Are they thoughts of trust or thoughts of fear? When you catch yourself thinking negatively, stop and replace that thought with something supportive. Instead of saying, I don't know what to do, say, I trust that the right answers will come to me. Instead of thinking, everything is going wrong, say, I am guided and things are unfolding for my highest good. Life will always have challenges, but you do not have to respond with fear. You can choose peace. You can trust that everything is working out, even if you do not see it yet. The more you practice this, the more natural it will become. Fear may try to creep in, but you can remind yourself that you are safe, you are supported, and you are stronger than any challenge that comes your way. You are a creator. Every thought you think, every choice you make, every action you take, these are all ways that you are shaping your life. Creativity is not just about painting or music. It is about how you express yourself in every moment. Some people say, I am not creative, but that is not true. Everyone has creative energy within them. The way you cook a meal, the way you solve problems, the way you bring joy to others, all of this is creativity. The more you embrace your creativity, the more life will feel exciting and fulfilling. Many of us had our creativity discouraged when we were young. Maybe a teacher told you that you could not sing, or a parent said that drawing was not important. But those voices do not define you. You are free to explore, create, and express yourself in whatever way feels good to you. If you feel stuck or uninspired, start by telling yourself, creativity flows through me effortlessly. I express myself with joy and confidence. Give yourself permission to create without judgment. Write a few lines in a journal. Dance in your living room. Try something new without worrying about being perfect. Creativity is not about the result, it is about the process. The more you express yourself freely, the more confident you will feel. You will begin to trust your instincts, Listen to your inner voice and feel more connected to life. There are no limits to what you can create. You are meant to bring beauty and inspiration into the world in your own unique way. Gratitude is one of the simplest but most powerful tools for transformation. When you focus on what is good in your life, you invite more good to come in. Gratitude shifts your energy from lack to abundance, from frustration to peace, from fear to trust. Many people spend their time thinking about what they do not have. They focus on what is missing, what is wrong, and what they wish were different. But what if, instead, you started appreciating what is already here? Even in difficult moments, there is always something to be grateful for: a warm bed, a kind word, a breath of fresh air. The more you practice gratitude, the more natural it becomes. Try starting each day by saying, "I am grateful for all the good in my life. I attract even more reasons to be grateful every day." You can also keep a gratitude journal. Each night, write down 3 things you were grateful for that day. They do not have to be big things. Small moments of joy matter just as much. This simple practice will train your mind to focus on the positive, and soon you will begin to notice more and more good things in your life. Gratitude is not just about attracting more abundance. It is about fully experiencing the present moment. When you are grateful, you are truly alive. You are not waiting for happiness to come someday. You are finding it right now, exactly where you are. You are more powerful than you realize. Everything you need to heal, to grow, and to create a beautiful life is already within you. You are not at the mercy of life's circumstances. You are the creator of your own experience. When you let go of the past, you free yourself to live fully in the present. When you choose thoughts of love and abundance, your life reflects those truths. When you trust your body and speak to it with kindness, healing begins. When you open yourself to prosperity, you invite abundance in. When you love yourself unconditionally, you transform your relationships and your confidence. When you release stress and fear, you step into a life of peace. When you embrace creativity, you discover new possibilities. And when you practice gratitude, you open the door to miracles. Everything is already working in your favor. Even if you cannot see it yet, trust that you are on the right path. Life supports you, loves you, and wants the best for you. Trust in the power within you, and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Say this final affirmation with me. I trust the power within me. I am safe, I am loved, and all is well in my life. Take a deep breath and know that healing, love, and abundance are already on their way to you. The universe is always listening. What will you choose to believe today?